Coming up in April, another of the world's greatest sporting events hits the streets of Boston. It's the 120th running of the Boston Marathon. Live race coverage begins Monday, April 18th at 8:30 Eastern on NBC Sports Network. Back inside the TD Garden for the final flight of free dance, and we are looking at last year's silver medalists at the World Championships, this year's silver medalists at the U.S. Nationals. They sit in third place right now, Madison Chalk and Evan Bates.
And I cannot wait to see what they are going to bring tonight. Everybody is skating up to just a new high. The scores, this is like an auction. It's just going up and up and up. And I don't know, where is it going to go? Where's it going to end?
Well, we'll see where this team might take it. They had the highest scores coming in, world champions Gabriella Papadakis, Guillaume Cicerone, Capolini and Lenotte. The Italians broke their best score. So as you say, we really don't know what to expect. Very exciting, except we know this team is fantastic, and rave reviews for their free dance.
Absolutely. They are spectacular, and you know, there's a little bit of room with the scores.
Well, chasing the French team, the U.S. champions, brother and sisters, Maya and Alex Shibutani. And they've been very impressive technically, but they have a free dance that has been bringing standing ovations. I
mean, it has gotten standing ovations all around the world. I can't even imagine how it's going to affect this audience here in Boston. It's going to be very, very magical and emotional. And if anybody can break the top score here, I think it's them tonight.
Well, the pressure is certainly on all of these teams because the competition is so tight, and it'll be the little mistakes that may make the difference, but the team that's going to win is the team that goes for it. We'll be back to Boston right after this. On the ice now, Canadian silver medalists. They're in fifth place after the short dance. Here are Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier, and they are skating to a program that they call saudade, which is a Portuguese word meaning longing for, yet unattainable.
Just beautiful execution on the twizzle sequence. This program is so unique and interesting. It reminds me of the Duchenets a little bit with the choreographic elements. And look at that split position. Unbelievable.
Piper and Paul played a major role in the choreography of this program, along with their coaches Carol Lane and Yuris Razguliev. The uniqueness is wonderful, and the precision with which they do it. Cool.
Wow. So interesting and wonderful.
Well, we've seen some wonderful performances today here in Boston. I believe this crowd bringing the best out in these skaters. Another terrific skate. Piper Gillis, Paul Poirier, they're the leaders. Sitting backstage, Cappellini Lanotte of Italy. We're waiting for the scores. Their coach, Yuris Razguliev.
Paul Poirier from Canada. Their free dance score, 102.
102.37, season's best, total of 173.04. They will move, though, down into fourth place with that free dance.
But what a cool free dance. And this is what I love about ice dance. Everything is so different, so unique. And man, they had this very, very unique style of movement. They stuck with it the whole time. I loved it.
Also
certainly made a statement. You walk away remembering what they did.
And Andrew Poget.
Their teammates now take the ice.
Talk about memorable.
They won the Grand Prix final. Were bronze medalists last year. They sit in fourth place now. Here are Caitlin Weaver and Andrew Poget.
Now
From Canada, Caitlin Weaver, Andrew Poget will see their marks when we come back. Caitlin Weaver and Andrew Poget, last year's bronze medalists, silver the year before in fourth after the short. Stunning lift. Ben, they're trying to climb onto the podium here. What did you think?
This program is so beautiful, and their skating is just superb. I didn't feel like it was perfect for them. There was some little scratching, I thought, in the step sequence. Maybe a little unison issue in the twizzle, which will go towards their grade of execution. The lifts are amazing, and the program is just beautiful. And the way they performed it was magical. But will it be enough?
From the looks of their faces when they came off the ice, it didn't look to me that they believed they'd done their best. It's up to the judges now to see what they thought. They did have just over a points lead over Capellini and Lenotte, and there they are waiting backstage to see. They had a huge score of 112.
The scores, please.
Caitlin and Andrew's highest score, 109.91.
Their free dance score,
110.18. It is the season's best, but the ranking is second place, a total of 182. Capellini and Lenotte are still the leaders. Weaver and Poget in second.
Well, we saw their faces when they got off the ice. They knew they left a little bit out there. It's always a shame.
They represent the United States. A warm welcome, please, for Madison Chalk and Evan Bates.
World silver medalists from the United States. In third place after the short dance, here are Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, and they will skate to Rachmaninoff, choreographed by Igor Shpilban. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates of the United States. Beautiful skate. Their coaches applauding in the background. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates of the United States. And Ben, I did not see them put a foot wrong. I thought it was the best skate I've ever seen from them. What did you think?
It was unbelievable. They didn't put a hair wrong. It was just fantastic. Right from the beginning, they were in it to win it. They were in touch with each other's emotions, and every element was just so well placed. They've been working hard on the technical. They didn't want to lose points, and they really delivered it.
It's such a fine line, though, to be able to push a performance out as they did, yet also get all the technical details. And it looked to me like they nailed it.
They really did. And, you know, coming into the end after their rotational lift, just I got goosebumps. They were delivering that performance. They were feeling the crowd. Magical. And they know it. They're happy.
Well, you could see them looking at each other at the closing moments of their performance, and you could just see the joy palpable. Waiting now for their scores. Now, their season's best, 107.59. We know they need way more than that to be in front of the Italians. Let's see.
Their free dance score,
113.31. Season's best. Total score 185.77. They are the new leaders. They are guaranteed a medal here in Boston.
They said they wanted to get those technical points, and they did. They put the work in. They delivered when it counted. Wow.
On the ice, competing on behalf of France, Gabriela Papadakis and Guillaume Cicerone.
They are the defending world champions. They came into this competition with the highest score in the free dance. Here are Gabriela Papadakis and Guillaume Cicerone. They are the leaders after the short dance. They say that home for them is when they're on the ice performing together. Gabriela Papadakis, Guillaume Cizeron, Marie-France Dubré, Roman Hagenauer, their coaches.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Blades like a hot knife through butter, just soft, exquisite.
Like a fish in warm water. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. They're just so smooth. What a season for them. So many ups and downs, injury,
From
battling
France,
back, and then to
Gabriela
perform like this at the World
Papadakis and
Championships with
Guillaume
all that pressure, with all these records being set.
Gabriela suffered a concussion at the end of August, and it took them out of competition, missing the entire Grand Prix season. They rallied back at the European Championships. This free dance has been the talk of the town, and you can see why. Marie-France has said about him that he is such a strong skater, and she can follow him anywhere. They've been together for many years and truly do, Ben, skate as one.
You can see that relationship together. They are one on the ice. There's so many moments in this free dance, and they blend together so beautifully, it's almost impossible to pick them out. Right at the beginning, the stationary lift, just beautiful and so low. His arched position, so difficult to balance looking up and out like that. And they just make it look like it's nothing.
What a picture.
Ah, gorgeous.
It's the ease they carry with them across the ice, through the moves.
This twizzle sequence was a big danger zone for them. They have had some bobbles on twizzles, which would be disastrous with all these high scores going up. They needed to skate and have nothing be a problem. They needed to be perfect so that they could get the highest score. Look at this spread eagle position, so low and so controlled, and her beautiful changes of position, effortlessly going from one to the next and 1 foot to exit.
You never see any tension in their arms, in their holds. Soft and floating.
Like rubber bands the whole time. And their extensions are amazing. Their extensions are the best of anyone.
Well, their season's best of 111.97 has been beaten by two teams.
Gabriela Papadakis
Judges
and
ready
Guillaume Cizeron from
with their mark.
France. Their free dance score, 118.17. This is a new season's best for their
Oh my
free dance.
goodness.
Their total competition
Speechless.
score, 194.47.
That is a number that will go into the record books, 118.17, total of 194.46.
This is an auction. It's just going up and up. This is unbelievable.
Well, you asked where this evening would take us, and we are not finished yet.
Representing the United States, please welcome to the ice, Maya Shibutani and Alex Shibutani.
Here they are, brother and sister, Maya and Alex, U.S. champions. They will skate to Coldplay.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but
What a moment for Maya and Alex Shibutani as they stand at center ice, salute the audience, and soak it all in.
This is a moment to cherish, absolutely. What a performance. What a season.
They were third in their first World Championships way back in 2011. And Alex has talked about the struggle that they've had climbing back up into the ranks, how it's made them stronger, but also how it has made them appreciate moments like this. And this was a rich moment. Marina Zueva there, their choreographer.
The struggle makes it that much sweeter when you find yourself with all the ingredients there. This program just full. Beautiful lifts, effortlessly executed. They're so precise with their placement, with their balance. Beautiful transitional, difficult exit. And here, the twizzles, right with the swell in the music, perfectly timed.
This was such a feature, and the audience was just about on its feet.
The energy in the building is so over the top. It was making me nervous because I want them to be able to skate as best they can. It's so hard to rein it in when you have that energy from the crowd. And they used it. They took it and they did with it what they've been doing all season, which is just deliver a beautiful and clean performance.
They've always been beautifully elegant skaters, but here they found their stride with this program. It feels like they're finally skating free, and we see who they are.
I've always thought that they held back. They were afraid to make mistakes, and with this program, finally, they're letting go. They're releasing that angst and just going for it. So beautiful to watch.
The scores, please, for Maya Shibutani
Here come the scores.
and Alex Shibutani of the United States. Their free dance score, 113.73.
113.73 for Maya and Alex Shibutani. Total score of 188.43, season's best, silver medal. We will be back to wrap it up at the TD Garden in Boston right after this. Well, it was a record-breaking night of ice dance. Papadakis, Cizeron, the winners from France, set a new all-time best score with their free dance and beating the score of Davis and White from the Olympics, Ben.
Unbelievable. I feel like I need some blood pressure medication after that event.
2 U.S. teams on the podium, the Shibutanis and Chalk and Bates. And there is the rest of the leaderboard with Americans Hubble and Donahue in 6th. Bronze medalists Madison Chalk and Evan Bates.
What a spectacular performance these two put out tonight. This is, I think it's one of their best programs they've ever done, and they skated at the best I've seen them skate all season. I mean, you can't ask for more. They did their job. They put everything on the line, and they really delivered.
We have watched them struggle a little bit with this program. They've constantly had to improve and refine it throughout the season, and all of their efforts paid off. And look at them here, the expressions on their faces, the beautiful lift. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, bronze medalists. Then closing the night, Maya and Alex, and again, delivering their best here in Boston.
That's the thing. Nobody should be upset about any of this because everybody gave world champion winning performances. It's just a matter of which one got the most points. It was really spectacular, and Maya and Alex have had such an incredible journey this season. I mean, this is what they have been fighting for years now, and they have finally found it. And this is going to be just, I think, the beginning of an amazing chapter in their careers. 5th
in the world last year, silver medalists here at Worlds, and of course, the U.S. champions. So an incredible year for Maya and Alex, and I think an incredible year for ice dance, Ben. What we saw, the depth in this competition, building to these fabulous programs, but there was a lot of great skating today.
Absolutely. This event is just almost, I think it's unprecedented to see possible. There were like 3 full podiums out there. Unbelievable to see.
But in the end, the world champions defended their title. Papadakis Cizeron of France.
Just so much class in every movement they made. It's like you said, a hot knife through butter. They were just so smooth, and everything was spot on, and that is exactly what they needed to do.
Such a genuine expression. Nothing forced ever. Heartfelt. Carrying the audience along with them, weaving, winding.
Just beautiful movements. And to think of what a struggle they've gone through this season, to be able to come out under all this pressure and deliver such a beautiful performance with so much strength and grace together. Breaking records and hearts, and melting hearts at the same time.
Coaches Marie-France Dubray, Roman Hagenauer.
Wow.
So we wrap it up here in Boston, and what an incredible day we have had. And tomorrow, we begin the pairs competition with the pairs short program, the men's free skate tomorrow night, and then the pairs finish off on Saturday. For Ben Augusto, I'm Tracy Wilson. Thanks for watching.